Here's a recap of the first 4 ends of play in our matchup between China and Canada. In the first end, Canada elected to concede 1 by making this tap. China was lying 2. Isabelle Neron managed to tap in the Canadian stone for second shot. In the second end, Canada was trying to hit and cut China down to 1 again. Isabelle Neron stumbled coming out of the hack and threw that one less than ideally. And China stole 2 to jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the third end, Canada had this tap for 1. Had to go yellow-red onto the button. Isabelle Neron threw about hack weight and clipped just enough of this yellow to push the Canadian stone to shot rock. So it was 3-1 for China entering the fourth end. In the fourth end, China was trying to draw the side of the button for 2. They were already lying 1 as Yushina went to throw her last. Swept hard here, trying to get a little bit of finish. Not quite enough. So China took 1 in the fourth end to take a 4-1 lead into the end we see now, the fifth end. And so here's a look back at the last game of round robin play. In the fifth end, Isabelle Neron left with a long run back. Try to score for Canada. Over curls just slightly and fails to get the action she needed on the Canadian stones in the forefoot. So a steal of 1 for China. And that put them up 5-1. In the sixth end, Canada never got the angles working in their favor. Neron was left with this nearly impossible shot to try to wedge her red stone onto the Chinese counter. Another steal of China, another steal of 1 for China. Took them to the seventh end, Canada needing a big score. They were here lying 2 when Isabelle Neron went to throw her final draw. She was tight and it came up to the guard there. So Canada had to settle for 2, so they headed to the final end. China leading 6-3. Canada got their deuce on this measure. Actually looked like China for second shot, but it was Canada. So we headed to the eighth end with China up 3 and really just needing to run Canada out of rocks. This was the last one from Ma Yanlong. Just needs to make this Canadian stone go away. He does so, and there are the handshakes.
Are we going to see you back next year?
他说希望你们能再回来吗？明年。
如果有这个机会，我明年还会再来的。
For sure.
And what would be your goals then, Shina?
他说你明年的目标是什么？
明年的目标争取进入前8名吧。
Try to go to a playoff.
Well, thank you very much. It was very fun watching you today, and good luck with your next season.
他说非常感谢你们来，希望你们在下一个赛季还能见到你们。
谢谢。
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.